There's a strange circle. I'm not saying it's UFO orientated, but it is a bit strange. I want to go look at it real quick before we head out to the truck.
Me too.
Looks like people been dumping and shooting on back here and stuff too. But yeah, it's just a little circle. It goes in a circle, and it looks like to me there's I don't know what the hell you'd call that, an old like septic tank type of system maybe. I don't know. There's all kinds of things. This is an old washer right there, and come on over here. Tammy was saying it's getting scary. I mean, that's how it is in the foothills near Jackson and Angels Camp. We're just near Angels Camp. People come up here, and they come up here to do their drugs and do drug deals, and it's crazy. It's such a rural, pretty area. You wouldn't think that there would be the problems there are, but there's actually a lot of crime going on up here, and you know why? It's because the cops, the police, the rangers aren't back here to keep an eye on it. If you park your car, people go in your car and take your shit, and that's the way I am now. It's like, you know what, I'll sit by my car purposely, and I'll wait behind a tree, and I'll wait for you to rob me, and, you know, justice, the police aren't going to do nothing. The only justice that's going to happen is the justice of you taking someone's finger. They'll never steal again. You take the finger. Because what is the cops, what is the police and rangers and doing about all the drug activity, all the thefts up in the foothills here? I mean, that's what we are. We're in the foothills of California between Jackson and Angels Camp, and it's known for having some pretty bad crime. A lot of crack, a lot of drugs, a lot of thefts, a lot of people being robbed. And it's like, you know, I'm sitting here and I'm carrying a gun on me because I know that if you come along, here's a drainage tube, you come along causing trouble, I'm gonna blow your balls off. I'm gonna blow your balls off, because there's no justice other than a Wild West justice. And sometimes that's what it takes. It takes a Wild West justice, and that's, you know, like here, you can tell that's concrete. That's what they made here, was a concrete plant, and they quarried it, they processed it, and the plant obviously isn't here anymore. A lot of scattered remains, a lot of pipe and junk, but no plant, because people were probably coming up here doing a lot of drug deals, and at that point it's just kind of one of those things. It's like, tear it down. So a good piece of history is torn down because kids come up here and get hurt, they do drugs, and it really ruins it for people like me who want to come up here and investigate it for EVPs, paranormal activity, ghost, things of that sort. But this is where the pavement ends, and we did a lot of hiking, and it's time to go home and drink a 6-pack and put my feet up, because it's been a rough day dealing with something throwing rocks and wood at me up in the woods near Stanislaus River, all the way to hiking this far into a quarry and finding out that the mill that used to crush this rock and produce cement is gone. You scared me. Not. Nobody breathes like that unless you're a Sasquatch, and Sasquatch in these hills really isn't present. But if you go another few thousand feet up into the Sierras, he's definitely present. So we're approaching the truck, and obviously this is drug deal central because people look high as a kite that are parked here. Whoa.
You can't go up this. I've tried to do that.
What do you mean you can't go up this? Watch me. I'm like a camel. I can go up anything. Look, I'm going up it. Whoa! They used to call me a goat back in the day. I used to be like, you're like a mountain goat.
Jared, you might want to move.
Fuck this. I'm gonna go this way.
Jared, move.
It's these damn shoes. You gonna give me your hand, man?
I want to fall.
Give me your hand. Give me a little yank. Come on. I'm gonna fall, man. I'm falling. Ugh.
Not you.
Ugh. Not my seat, Paulie's girl. Ugh.
Hey, Dad. Right here.
There I go. Look, I fell. I skinned up my knees. I fell, and this is still intact, my beer. All right, let's try. Let's try going a different way up. I bet you I do it this time. Watch. Oh yes. Woo. That feels good. I am up. Okay. Go to the right. It's a little easier. Get some grip in your step. Get some grip in your step. Okay. It's time to go home down the road, get back off the road, and hit some beef to bring home for the grill. Some beef.